Hello everybody and welcome to another video of R&R Partners. My name is Remus, I am the co-founder and I am heading the Business Consultancy Department and the Immigration Department. Today we are going to discuss about recognizing an international marriage between a Romanian citizen and a foreign citizen. So, if you want to immigrate to Romania with your spouse who is Romanian but you got married in another state, for example in the US, there are some documents that you have to provide in order to get the family reunification permit in Romania, and that's the Romanian marriage certificate. That's easy to say but a little bit harder to do in practice. Why? Because in order to get the Romanian validation of the marriage, you have to bring the marriage certificate from the foreign country and it has to be recognized by the Romanian government. But the Romanian government doesn't know the clerk that made the marriage in the foreign state. Therefore, the countries of the world agreed that they have to recognize documents from one country to another country. And that's international legalization of a document. On that topic, we're gonna discuss next time. If you have questions about that or if you're interested in that topic, make sure to subscribe to our channel and you'll see a deep analysis of international legalization. But what you have to take out of this is that the marriage certificate from the foreign country, you cannot just simply present it in Romania and be recognized. You have to come with it to Romania and it has to be legalized internationally. That means either an apostille or proper legalization. Moreover, if you come to Romania physically with a foreign spouse and he has a visa-free entry, you can come together to Romania with the foreign certificate of marriage and a translator. If you are going to do this on your own, you need a translator for your spouse because he has to give a statement in front of the city hall in Romania. The city hall is the institution in Romania who transcribes the marriage certificate from other states in Romania and therefore officially recognizes those documents. If you want it to be done by another person, for example, any person from Romania, you need to give it an express power of attorney. It's not just simple power of attorneys that you can get from the Bar Association. On that power of attorney, you need it to be given out of the country. Therefore, it has to be it has to have an international legalization. Moreover, you have to give a statement which says that you agree with the transcription of the documents and the type of marriage that you made in Romania. There are two types of marriages, not types of marriage per se, but with regards to the goods that you'll own in time during the marriage. So either you have separation of goods or you have common goods. And also both of the spouses have to declare which is what name they will bear during the marriage. Now, that's why if you come personally, you need a translator who will come with you at the city hall and translate the documents which will be only in Romanian to the foreign spouse, and he can give his consent freely and knowing what he gives his consent to. Moreover, if you do it through proxy, you have to give him power of attorney and the statement. Usually those are drafted by us or somebody and they are sent to you. You just have to go to a notary, make the international legalization and send back to Romania. If you are marrying in Romania, for example, that's another topic. You need to know that you need a certificate of celibate from the foreign country for the foreign citizen. It's a certificate that attests that he does not have a registered marriage in his own country, because any foreign citizen can come to Romania and say, oh, okay, I'm not married, I'm gonna marry and stay in Romania long term. It's not so easy. He has to come with an official document from his state of origin certificate of celibate, that certificate has to be legalized, and be very, very careful that it has a fixed duration. Usually it's 30 days valid, so you have to get through the whole procedure pretty fast. Now, practical issues that we had with this procedure. Well, it happens that Romanian citizens can go outside, and some citizens have what we call a special lettering from Romania. We call it diacritice. Those special letterings are like a special type of T, a special type of S, A, or I. If though it is better to have those letters with just simple letters without the special types of anything, but we had clients who came and from a special type of T, they put a T and a Z. The Romanian government does not like that. So we had to go and bring witnesses to say that they are the same, the one and the same person. It was the mother of the citizen, and it was a whole mess, and it cost time and money, and we don't want that. So be very, very clear that your name has to be the one from the passport, the same one. If they cannot put the special types of lettering, just leave it without the special type of letters, only that type of letter, the international one. Now, another thing that we had problems with was that everything was good with the name, but when it came to the spouse's ancestors, there were some problems with the ancestors. So on a marriage certificate, you have the spouse, mother, and father. There's a problem with the mother's name or the father's name or both of their names. If they are missing, it's okay, but if they are misspelled, it's something wrong. Another type of mistake is the date of birth of the spouse. You have to check that the date of birth from the Romanian documents are the same from the international marriage. If they do not match, you have to go and redo the paperwork in the country you got married, and then you can come to Romania to get it recognized. That's about it. I hope that it was you got some information out of this video. If you liked it, please give us a like down below. If you have any questions or if I missed anything, just comment and I'll reply as soon as possible. And if you want to see more videos or information about us and what we do, you can follow us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, or a LinkedIn. All the links are down below, and see you next time. Bye.